When it comes to portable computing devices, laptops were the first choice for business users or even students. But with the captivating design and super performing hardware, Ultrabooks are slowly taking over the segment. With incredibly slim form factor, long battery life, and elegant 13.3-inch display, I was very impressed with Zenbook at very first day of usage. Following is my detailed review of this Ultrabook after using it as my personal device for a week. I received the Aurora metallic variant, but the Zenbook UX305 is available in two more colors, ceramic white and classic obsidian stone. The spun metal finish looks gorgeous on the UX305 and diamond cut chamfered edges accentuates the sophisticated shades. Some might call it as Apple's Macbook Air lookalike, but it is different in many ways when you see both of them side by side. The chiclet keyboard is in black color that contrasts well with the metallic body. The steel color metallic Asus logo is just below the display, and everything else on this device follows the same metallic finish that offers premium experience. With just 1.2 kg of weight and 1.23 cm thin body, Zenbook UX305 is compelling enough to never use the laptops in the traditional form factor. During the week, the bike travel with the backpack felt almost weightless, and guess what, even the charger is super lightweight. The build quality is absolutely superior as well as sturdy. The weight distribution is so amazing that despite being just 15mm thin, the display panel could be opened by a finger. The hinge is very well placed centrally, and its movement is steady. The display can move backwards about 120 degrees, and after crossing the first 90 degrees, it starts lifting the base panel little up, providing better elevation for typing. Zenbook UX305LA comes with a stunningly detailed QHD Plus display with huge 3200 by 1800 resolution and 276 ppi pixel density. No matter at what brightness you watch the screen, it feels absolutely comfortable. The HD photos look crystal clear, sharp, and maintain the color reproduction on the screen. Watching movies on this laptop is a great experience with decent sound quality as well, though it's not very loud. The matte finish display works great even in the overly lit environment. However, we experienced blurry text for some applications, but it wasn't noticeable at all the time. The display is an IPS panel and it looks exactly the same from any angle or side you see it from. The colors are vivid and resemble natural colors, meaning this display has very high color accuracy. The 1K chiclet style keyboard is one of the most spacious I've used so far, with great feedback for clicks and comfortable typing experience overall. The power button is located where generally the delete key is, so it took me a little while to get used to with this drastic change. There is an auto brightness button combined with the function plus A key, which is different yet useful. The touchpad is big and spacious, and so does the room for palm placement. The touchpad is basically a click pad with responsive surface and good click sounds. It supports all the special scrolling gestures of the Windows 10 and multi-touch works flawless. On the left side we have two USB ports with a full-size card reader. On the right side we get charging port, USB port, a micro HDMI port, 3.5mm audio jack followed by the battery and process indicators. And yes, there is no Ethernet port, but you get one USB to Ethernet adapter in case you need it. With the Core i5-5200 performance processor and 8GB of RAM, the Windows 10 performs swiftly no matter how many applications are being multitasked at the same time. Power users will love the performance of this Ultrabook even for intensive long day at work. The boot time for Zenbook UX305 is just 7 to 8 seconds, which is quite impressive. The 240GB internal SSD operates at a lightning speed for reading and writing data on disk. The AES SSD benchmark showed whopping 482 Mbps read and 443 Mbps write speeds. The total score recorded was 1695, which signifies the internals of Zenbook are very well optimized. Similarly, ATTO benchmark recorded sequential data read and write speeds at about 500 Mbps, which is as fast as you can go with SSDs, so expect super fast boot times and negligible application load times overall. It's not a gaming PC at all, but still we tried running Counter-Strike Global Offensive on Zenbook UX305 and it was running surprisingly good. The real power of this Ultrabook was visible while rendering a video sequence on Adobe Premiere, which was impressively fast, and the performance was similar to a dedicated rendering PC. But still, I would not recommend this Ultrabook for video editing as 13.3-inch display is quite small for such tasks. Ultrabooks are well known for their strong battery life, and Asus Zenbook is no exception to the league. In fact, it delivers about 12 hours of battery life for consistent usage on Wi-Fi. The standby time is huge on this thing, and I remember I did not charge this device for frequent use until the second day afternoon. I didn't even carry the charger when I went outside the office as I was sure it will go easily all day long. I was never a fan of 13.3 inch screen size, nor I was ready to sacrifice the graphical performance for great battery life or ultra slim form factor. But this Zenbook UX305LA has convinced me not to buy these big, bulky laptops anymore. With the irresistible appeal on the shiny metal body, feather-like weight, 12 hours of long battery life, and stellar performance, I will highly recommend this Ultrabook as it's definitely worth the price tag of Rs 66,000. Thanks for watching Digital Conqueror. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more.